Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel, and welcome to December. It is December 3rd here in the States, and if you're down under in Australia, it's already December 4th. And if you're like me at all, the last couple of weeks have been an absolute roller coaster of energy. And many are finding themselves completely exhausted. I know for me, I'm having a hard time staying in my body, um, needing to sleep, and you just kind of watch the energy in your body move. There'll be energy you'll feel as perhaps an ache or pain or a headache or this, that, or the other, based upon all of the energies that are trying to clear. And if you do pay enough attention, you can almost feel it move in your body. I kind of laugh. Mine's been moving almost constantly. First, it'll be on the top of the foot, then it's the side of the foot, then it's back to the top, then it's a big toe, then it's the heel, then it's the calf. Oh, then it comes over here, goes over there. It's really been interesting. So if you're experiencing discomfort in your body right now, you're not alone. This has been going on for a long time. Yes, I know. And it is still pretty intense for some because of what is happening at the quantum levels. And if you were to just really take a moment to contemplate the magnitude of what is really happening as we take apart the highest light architecture that holds the fabric of the inverted matrix, the inverted reality, the dark quantum in place. So when you really think about that, it's pretty overwhelming, even if you just think about it from a earth standpoint. But as you know, we are unraveling it across the galaxy, the solar system galaxy, the universe, and even beyond. And so it is not let's flip a switch and everything's done. It takes a lot of time to unravel. And as we are sitting at the kind of the last showdown, if you will, is a way to describe it. Those that are still deeply, deeply asleep, that are holding the higher architecture of the game of separation, of the game of polarity, those that have been pulling the strings, if you will, or those fully in charge, if you will, having a really hard time letting go of that power, right? Because that's what it is. It's an illusion. It's not who they truly are, but they're so deep in the game, like an undercover cop that's gone in for 3 years, 2 years, whatever, and can't remember that they really were a cop to begin with, right? It's that kind of analogy. And so we are really at the final countdown, if you will, final straw, final showdown of unlocking the fabric that holds that inverted game of separation and duality in place. And we thought it was rough before. It's it's pretty intense right now. So I know many of you are experiencing these aches and pains and headaches and irritations, and where did that come from? Why am I so angry? What's happening? Why does it feel like my skin's on fire? Why does it feel like my hand's burning? That kind of thing. This is how it is playing out as a refractal in your body. And we've talked about this many times before. We are fractals of the whole. And depending upon what you agreed to and signed up for, most of you, many of you are holding templates that are part of that inverted reality that we are taking apart. And so just know that this is pretty intense right now. And these waves of emotion and anger, and why does my ear feel like it's burning? Or why does it feel like my pinky's broken now? Or smashed, or like I have a sprained ankle when nothing's happened, right? And then 3 or 4 days later, it might subside. 3 or 4 hours later, it might subside. But this is how we are assisting in unraveling the pieces of the fractal that we hold. And it can be challenging to stay in your heart. It can be challenging to remember to not take it personal, to remember to try to shake it off and stay in your heart when others around you are triggering you, because many of them are also feeling it as well. They just don't have a clue why. And so we are really I've been saying this for a while, but when you think of a 26,000 year cycle or even longer, we really are at the final hours. And we're hoping by the end of the year, this will be fully unlocked, and then it can go through all layers of the fractal. But the intensity that we're experiencing right now, and many of you listening are players in this, you are participants, you are holding architecture that you agreed to help take apart. So that is why it's showing up so intensely right now. And a lot of you are experiencing it in ways you never have before. And so just know this and go into your high heart, ask to come into full alignment around whatever is showing up in your body, because it's just the reflection of your larger quantum field. But the good news is we really do expect the final pieces of the original highest level architecture to be unlocked by the end of the year. So as we move into 2024, things are going to start feeling very different. And for those of you who may have already released your pieces, you may be tapping into the brilliance of all the new energy coming in. And you can do both, right? That's what I'm experiencing. I can feel the higher frequencies and the new energies that are anchoring. And then I also have the aches and pains in the body. So we're running the full gamut right now, you guys. And so just to be aware and not take it personal is going to be the way you can walk through the rest of this month with mastery, with more grace, and hopefully more joy. And so if you would understand that we're all in this together, and to really, how can I say this? Dedicate yourself to coming into the highest alignment as quickly and as easily as possible to do whatever you're getting guided to do. And for many, that is another level of purging going on, whether it's a physical purging through the body, or whether it is a purging of your home, your garage, for sure. We've all been getting out Christmas decorations and things for the holidays. Many of us have gone into places in our garage you only go once a year, right? And so this is a perfect opportunity to clear, to clean, to let go of old things that no longer resonate. And it's a perfect time to donate as well. So that can always be a win-win. But there's going to be a lot more purging going on through the end of the year on different layers and levels. So just be aware of that and be willing, because as you purge, and even as you purge your physical reality, your garage, your drawers, your cabinets, you're making space for all of the new to come in. And I'm not talking that it's necessarily new physical material things. It might be, but you're making space for the new energy within your environment. And this is really important to keep at the forefront of your mind. It's very hard to bring in the new when you're saturated with the old. So just keep that in mind as well because it will really help move the energy. It is one of the fastest ways to really move energy. To release, to release, to release, to release things that, oh, I might want that someday. Well, that someday everything's going to be different. So release as much as you feel you can to open up the space for the new because it's coming and we want to be prepared. And so, with all of that said, welcome to December. Hi, I'm Raquel, and I am an ascension guide, helping you to awaken and remember your quantum self. I provide a holistic, multifaceted, and comprehensive approach to your awakening and ascension, bringing you to the cutting edge of consciousness while expanding your ability to live multidimensionally. You are a divine sovereign being of light, and it's time to remember. Explore my website, raquelspencer.com, to learn about becoming your quantum self.